The farmer's son becomes a hunter. There lived a farmer and his wife in a village in West Africa. They had a son named Ajadi. The family was neither rich nor poor, and they always had just enough food to eat and a little left over to sell, as they were farmers. Ajadi's parents were hopeful that their only son would grow to be a farmer. If they had more hands to work on the farm, there would be more food and they could increase their trade in the market, the parents thought. This would help the family earn more money. And more importantly, Ajadi would learn how to fend for himself the way his parents had before him. But alas! Their hopes were dashed when Ajadi announced to his parents one day, "Mother and father, I want to become a hunter and not a farmer." "A hunter," his father exclaimed. "A hunter's life is unpredictable. One day you find food and for many more days, you may find nothing." He added. Ajadi's mother added to her husband's concerns, "It is risky, you never know what dangerous animals you may run into." But Ajadi's heart was set on being a hunter and he told his parents how he felt. He thought he would be happier as a hunter than as a farmer. Even though his parents were unhappy about his decision, they decided to support him, as this is what families do, they support and respect each other's decisions. They even helped him purchase his new hunting gear. So, Ajadi became a hunter. To his parents' surprise and delight, Ajadi became a skilled and successful hunter. Not a single day passed without Ajadi bringing some game which his mother could add into their soup pot for the evening. But one day came when his luck seemed to have deserted him. Returning home without bringing any game became a routine for him. His hunting skills seemed to be of no use anymore, as there was just no game to be found in the forest. As Ajadi was about to give up hope, he spotted a bird, a tiny bird perched on a low branch. Normally, he would have ignored such a small game as there would hardly be any meat on it. However, desperate situations make us take the smallest advantage or chance. Ajadi was anxious and he was determined to make his first kill in days. He took aim at the bird, getting ready to hit it with his arrow, when lo, the bird started singing. "Tin tin tu janto. Mo gbe ye kekere tu elon opami." I hear a bird saying he would kill me. Tin tin tu janto. The bird sang so beautifully. Ajadi had never heard anything so melodious in all his life. He was almost certain that his parents had not either. He somehow wanted to possess that beautiful bird. Using his hunting skills, he managed to catch the bird without hurting or wounding it, and took it to his home for his parents to listen to the beautiful song. When Ajadi got home, he removed the bird from his sack and the bird immediately began to sing. Tin tin tu janto. Mo gbe ye kekere tu elon opami. Tin tin tu janto. Ajadi's father and mother had indeed never heard such beautiful music and they broke out into a dance. They danced and danced until Ajadi put the bird back into his sack. The bird spread joy and happiness in their home. For many moments they forgot about their hardships and hunger. When Ajadi's father got his breath back, he had an idea. The king of their village had been morose for several years. None of the best poets, musicians, dancers and jesters who had come from faraway villages to cheer him up had been successful. The father thought that maybe, just maybe, the tiny bird would do the trick and make their king smile. So Ajadi and his father started off for the palace with the bird. When they got to the palace, the guards stopped them at the gate. "What is your business here?" they asked. "We would like to see the king," the farmer replied. "Is the king expecting you?" the guards asked. The farmer answered, "No, but..." "Then you cannot see him," the guards interrupted. The farmer pleaded, but one of the guards told him, "If I were you, I would go away. It might be safer for you because the king is in a foul mood, and you do not want to risk his anger." The farmer started to turn back, but Ajadi brought the bird out of his sack and the guards began to dance with cheer. The guards understood the value of what the father and son had brought with them. Ajadi and his father went into the palace where they found the king scowling on his throne. "Who let you in here?" the king bellowed. Ajadi brought out the bird and it began to sing. Tin tin tu janto. Mo gbe ye kekere tu elon opami. Tin tin to janto. The king got up